guys on the Sky Spire.
And I'm Ari. I'm not singing.
Uh-oh. And welcome back to Hustle Cat. Last time we kissed Landry.
Yeah, boy. Avery got some.
Avery got some. Avery learned a lot about Landry. The fact that he actually has apparently 2 curses going on at once. And,
Yep.
we bonded with him. Then we slept up here while Landry held the floor for us. And then we woke up to Reese. And,
Yep.
Apparently Landry had...
Reading.
Yup. And apparently Landry had something to take care of.
Yep. That leaves a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, especially after everything we talked about this morning. Come to think of it, he even said something like that before I went to sleep. Does he really mean to go out and do something? I mean, I can't be sure, but I want to know for my own peace of mind that he isn't trying to settle things. Why did he run off by himself? I thought we'd go talk to this kid together. Is he planning to start something ugly or something? What if this kid hurts him? Did he say exactly where he was going?
Didn't ask.
Yeah, I've definitely got to do something about this. I'm gonna go see if I can find him. I'll try to be back before my shift, okay?
You aren't making me feel too confident when you say you'll try to.
I don't have time to bicker with this kid, so I just wrestle out of the blanket and gallop down the stairs and out the door. Where would I even find him? Where does a cat go to find a crappy witch kid that cursed him?
Where do they go?
Where does one go?
Great question.
I would ask him to be more specific about the bar in his story. That'd be the best place to start, but what are the odds he'd find the same kid at the same place? I don't even know what this kid looks like. Where am I gonna go? Think, Gray. Think.
Think, Gray. Go, Gray! Go, Gray! Pull it together, Gray!
That's their last name is Gray.
I know. It's just like, that's like the coach thing.
Yeah, also, side note, one of my, all-time favorite, androgynous names is Grayson, so...
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did he say the bar was by his apartment, right? I just gotta figure out where that is first, then. Easy as pie. Hopefully. I stopped for a second to remember which direction I'd seen him go in to get home. I've never been to his apartment, but I think Hayes said they live near each other. This way, I think. I hope.
Confidence.
I have no idea where he went out. He could be there already. Hell, he could be done and on his way back home by now. Or, if it didn't go so well, he could be... Okay, I better not get ahead of myself. One step at a time. Figuring out where I am is probably a good start. I thought I was heading in the direction that seemed approximately like where I think I've seen him go home, but I have no idea where I am now. This alley looks familiar, but all alleys kind of do. A soda can rolls toward me, pushed by the wind. I wind back and kick it as hard as I can, as if that's gonna help.
It hits a home run and flies into Minnesota.
Avery gets multiple awards. I'd like to thank my manager.
Hey! I want to thank the Academy.
I got some good air on it, though. It launches on impact, sailing toward the end of the road. It clatters to the ground with a slooshy clanking sound.
Also, I kind of made a joke. Minnesota. Get it? Soda.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
There's the puns. I see a big, furry brown cat jump and dash away, no doubt startled by the noise. Wait! Landry? Landry! I take off running. If I'm wrong, whatever, but I'm willing to take a chance right now. Landry, wait! Is that you? Come back, it's just me! Landry! To my relief, the cat slows, then stops. It turns its head, eyes blown out, staring at me. I think it is Landry. I run closer, and the maybe Landry cat makes a strange mumbling noise. As I get closer, I see he's got something long and thin in his mouth. He gingerly sets the thing on the ground, then looks up at me.
Avery, what are you doing out here? Isn't your shift starting soon?
I could ask you the same question. What are you running off doing? Reese said you had errands or something, but I got so worried, and so I came out and... Is that the bookmark decoder? What were you doing with that? Did you go to my house? Landry looks quiet and his ears tip back. If that's not an admission of guilt, I don't know what is. Landry, oh my god, why?
I'm sorry, I just needed to borrow it and I didn't think you'd mind. I should have asked, but it was spur of the moment and...
What are you gonna do with the bookmark? They don't do much good outside of the books, especially this one.
Well, it's imbued with magic, and sometimes enchanted objects can be used as a divining rod for other magic, so I thought I'd try some dowsing and... that was in the book too.
You read the book? When did you do that? And how the hell did he turn the pages? That's the real question.
I clawed them.
I don't care about this magic shit, and he's trying to find the guy who cursed him.
How'd you turn
the pages in the book?
That's impossible. Just now, I headed to search for something, but I kept hitting dead ends. So I figured, since it was kind of rude of me to tune you out last night anyway, I might as well go do some reading, right? Then an idea hit me. So I was going to try this real quick, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm too tired.
What are you trying to douse anyway? And what made you decide to try magic?
Well, like I said, you need magic to find magic.
Does that mean... What are you trying to find? I'm not following.
It won't work anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, no. We aren't doing this again. I throw my hands around Landry's middle and scoop him up to meet me eye to eye. Nope. I thought we were done with this hiding things and pretending to be stoic thing. You're gonna tell me what's up and stop leaving me out. He mouths a frustrated noise, not unlike the one Mochi makes when I pick him up.
You're right. Sorry. I thought... Well, we talk about fighting that kid, right? I first went to the bar where I saw him, but no bar in the world was open before noon, so that didn't work. And besides, what would be the odds of finding him in the same place twice? So if I can't find him by any chance, I'd find him by enchantment.
I mean, I can't really argue with that, but what the hell did you think you're gonna do that? What the hell do you think you're gonna do?
After that. Okay,
after that.
That confused me too.
See, I can read now. Okay. Especially as a cat, you could get hurt.
I hadn't really thought about it, I guess. Thank goodness you're here to put my head back on my shoulders. I want to put my tail between my heads and my head between my heels and my heels between my tails.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. You're right, I am. Now give me that bookmark and tell me how to do this dowsing thing.
What? What are you doing?
I'm coming with you, of course. Let me do it.
No, you don't have to come with. I don't want you doing everything for me. Just put me down and I'll go take care of it.
I'm gonna shake you until the bricks in your heads come loose. We're in this together, and I'm here to help you. Now, I'll let you do the dowsing thing, but you have to let me tag along. I don't care about my shift or whatever. I'm not going anywhere until you get your stuff worked out. His ears flatten, and he looks at the ground, looking both conflicted and defeated. Neither of us say anything for several moments. Thankfully, he sighs and looks back up. Good, my arms are getting tired.
Okay, you win. Let's go together. I douse and you follow. But you're going to have to put me down first.
Oh, yeah. I set him on the ground, and he trots over to pick up the bookmark in his teeth. He looks up and holds it in front of himself. Isn't it gross to carry stuff around in your mouth like that? Doesn't it taste gross? It occurs to me about a second later that he can't answer with it in his mouth. He makes a muffled sound like, I don't know, and then trots ahead. Of course, I follow. And follow. And follow some more. Alley after alley, street after street. He saunters along and I shuffle behind.
1 to the 2 and 2.
1 to the 2, 1 to the 3. I like good pussy. I like
yeah, hey! This is just what they do in their pastime.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop there. Once in a while, his ears perk up and I see a brief glimmer on the bookmark, but before I can even say anything, it's already gone and he's back to walking. We've gone in circles a few times, and it's starting to get late. How long have we been doing this? I'm so hungry, and my feet are starting to hurt. I'm sure he's not enjoying this either.
I think there's actually only one alley in this entire city, and it's this one right here, because this is the...
Yeah,
I know there's no reason...
Show.
I mean, I know there's no reason to draw, like, 5 different alleys, but it's kind of funny how, like, this one picture is used for, like, every transition.
That's true.
It's fine.
1 second. Landry, are you really sure we should keep doing this? We can try again tomorrow after work.
Oh, dang, it's nighttime. You missed your shift.
Yeah, they were out for a while. Landry shakes his head and makes a little noise. I think he's starting to lose his patience, too. He sets the bookmark down and glances over his shoulder to me.
I told you, it's okay. You can go back if you want, but I'm going to keep going.
And I told you I'm not gonna stop until you do.
Well, tell you what, we could take a dinner break, then get back to it.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Wanna go back to the cafe?
Sure, let me just grab the...
Someone walked past us. The first person we've seen in like an hour or two. Once they've passed, they seem to pick up their pace, head down and all the while. They're wearing headphones, but the music they're listening to is loud enough to leak into the air around them.
Trapped within my own mind!
I look down to say something to Landry, but he's frozen. Our gazes fall to the bookmark.
Avery, do you see that? It's him!
Holy crap, now what?
Go get his attention!
Okay. Hey! I run after the kid and tap him on the shoulder. Hey, excuse me, hey! He rips the headphones off his head and whirls around to stare at me in the face.
Hey, buddy.
Road Street.
Road Street.
I just realized that's what this fucking shirt says. Just Road Street.
What does that mean?
Road Street. I don't know.
Street. This is just what the kids wear these days. Just straight up Road Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a message. Road Street, man. Road rape.
You want to read? Or do you want me to read?
The hell do you want?
We've been looking for you. My friend needs to talk to you.
I don't know any of your crappy friends. Leave me alone.
You do, though. It's important.
Road rape. Buzz off.
He's the guy you cursed. The kid lifts his head and looks me in the eye. He's about my height, even though he's a lot younger than me.
I thought I smelled magic around here. Want to start something? 'Cause I'm not afraid to fight. I'll curse you too.
Look, I'm not here for a fight. I just want you and my friend to talk this out.
Like I give a rat's ass. I've cursed so many people I don't even know who they are.
What a brat. I can see why Landry lost his temper. I would have freaking punched him too.
Oh yeah, I would have decked this guy by this point.
Just deck him. Though from the look of it, it seems like he's losing his temper right now. It's hard to tell because his face doesn't show it, but his body's still gone still.
Then you are a menace. Who said that? Do you use your weak-ass magic to change your voice to threaten me?
Hey, my magic isn't weak, and I like my voice the way it is.
Down here.
Landry steps in front of me, right up to the kid, and sits down to look at him with narrow eyes.
What the hell? Who are you? Why are you a cat? From the bar. I saw through your disguise and we got in a fight. I punched you in the face, and you ruined my life. Oh, you're that crappy adept. You caused me a lot of trouble that day, jackass. What's the matter? You piss off another witch? You double curse now?
Hell, I want to punch this kid too. It seems tempting given the business, but this is Landry's struggle, not mine. Landry is restraining his anger so hard I'm worried he might pop a blood vessel. I'd hold his hand for support, but he doesn't really have any of those right now.
Ain't got nothing else to say about it? Well then, bye, idiot.
The bratty witch turns to leave, but Landry rushes between his legs and stands in front of him.
Do you know how much you've put me through? I could die. You tried to kill me. If I died, that blood would be on your hands. I had to get counter-cursed to keep myself safe, and that's why I look like this now. All because you were trying to sneak into a bar. So tell me, are you proud of yourself?
This could get ugly if he keeps going like this. I hold my hand up to say something, to mediate, but the kid interrupts before I can. He starts laughing, an ugly, loud laugh. I get the impression he's half doing it for show.
What an idiot! A freaking moron! You think I was trying to kill you? Is your brain the size of a cat's too? What? Dude, I put a freaking heartburn hex on you. It was gonna wear off in like an hour. You seriously got some witch to counter curse you because of that? What a dumbass! Maybe I should curse you again for real this time. Or maybe I'll give you a head cold. Not like you could tell. I can't believe... Holy crap, that was loud.
Boom.
It's like a tire blowing out. Or an earthquake. The ground shakes. A shockwave hits the... I'm reading yours. That really shocked me.
I wasn't gonna stop you because you were on a roll.
No, I only noticed halfway through that. That honestly shocked me. Like, I'm having goosebumps right now because that was loud. From my side, that was loud.
Yeah.
Here,
It wasn't too loud over here, but...
Yeah.
A shot.
Boom! Holy crap!
The windows shatter in succession, like lines of dominoes. Glass explodes everywhere, and I duck to cover my head. When I look up, I see the kid, looking like the devil himself erupted from the ground to come for him. When I turn my head, I see he's not wrong.
You wanna play? Great, let's do it!
His voice booms around us. It sounds glowy, like there's more to it than what I've come to know as Landry. He's crackling, like lightning coats his body. I've never seen anything like it before. Is this his magic?
Maybe this time you'll learn something when I'm done with you!
Landry stomps his foot next to the kid. The asphalt beneath crunches like he stepped on ice in March. I can see the kid crying. I feel bad for him. This is too much. I try shouting it to him. My voice fails.
I don't know what you want from me! What do you want? I want you to understand what it feels like to get terrorized by magic. Not a great feeling, is it?
Stop it! Landry, stop! Before I realize what I'm doing, my legs are moving, pumping as fast as they can, and I'm between them. I put my hands on Landry's chest and push him back. My hands tingle when they touch him. I look into the cold fury burning in his eyes. He isn't looking at me, he's looking through me, at the kid. You're scaring me! Is this what you wanted, to terrorize some poor teen? Was that your plan? His eyes soften, but the glow remains. Energy crackles around my fingers. I hate how it feels. Just stop it and calm down. This isn't like you. You're not that kind of person. You're a good, kind person, Landry, not a bully. So just stop it.
Then who's gonna stop him? He's the one causing problems for everyone, and I have to stop it before he hurts someone else.
No, you don't. That's not your responsibility. And even if it is, this isn't how to do it. I curl my fingers into his shirt and step closer. My hair is starting to rise from the static. I can feel it all over my body. He tenses between my hands, but I feel some of that awful energy beginning to dissipate. Please just calm down, okay? He's just a kid. Breathe. He takes a deep, shaky breath, and I feel the cackling start to vanish. I hear sniffles and choked sobs behind me, but one step at a time.
Avery, I'm sorry.
I'm not the one who needs an apology. I push away, then walk over to the kid and offer him my hand, but Landry stops me by putting his hand on my shoulder. He leans down and pulls the kid up instead.
Look, this isn't how I wanted this to go at all. I came here to apologize for punching you, not to do more of it. Am I supposed to give a...
Oh, come on! After all that, you're still doubling down. Give us something to work with here. Look, kid.
Kaz. My name is Kaz. At least call me that.
Kaz, sorry. We spent all day looking for you. He studied magic for this. At least hear us out.
He didn't need to study, but okay, whatever. Kaz, I'm really sorry. I feel like from what I've seen, you're probably having a tough enough time of it without some weirdo adults coming in and messing up your stuff. But with all the sneaking into places where you shouldn't be and using magic like that, it feels like you're in a bad spot. Am I wrong? That's none of your damn business. That's fair, but I think I know how you feel. I'm not gonna push it because I've already made enough of a mess, but if you want to come get a free lunch and talk it out, meet me at the cafe where I work. Don't hold your breath. It's called the Cat's Paw. It's a cat cafe. Why cats? Dogs are way better. Well, I kind of agree. Please don't tell anyone at work, Avery. That's great.
I've always thought of Landry as kind of more of a dog person anyway, because he's like, you know,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
kind
look
of
at
big
him.
and tall, and like, dog people kind of tend to be like that.
His face just looks like a
Even
dog
though I'm a
person's
dog
face.
person, I'm very short.
Well, whatever. I don't really give a damn. Maybe I'll come wreck the place. Okay, that's not what we're inviting you to do, but whatever.
That's not what we came here to establish.
I sort of feel like you won't. You'll see, won't you, you loser?
With that, Kaz bursts into a run and disappears around the corner.
He's like the rival from Pokemon Red and Blue.
Yeah,
See ya, sucker!
See you later, smell.
Catch you later, smell you later.
Smell you later. Oh my god.
God, I should have done that. I kind of did that. Smell you later, Landry.
I said that to my brother as a joke when I was younger because I saw it in the Pokemon.
Smell you later?
Because I'm like, when I was kind of like a parrot, and I just like to repeat things that I heard. And I knew that it was like a kind of mean, but like I was doing it as a joke to my brother. And then my mom yelled at me. Even though my brother thought it was funny, my mom yelled at me. She's like, "You can't say mean things to your brother." And I'm like, Jordan picks me up and throws me on the couch sometimes.
Oh my god.
Like,
that's amazing though, because
oh
just like, who says that?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Smell you later, sucker.
He's way older than me, so when I was younger, he could like easily just pick me up and throw me on the couch. Like, he didn't hurt me, but he would just do it to be like, for fun.
Yeah.
Like,
freaking hammer throw you.
Yeah, and in return, sometimes I kick him now. As soon as Kaz is out of sight, Landry heaves a big sigh and slumps over against my shoulder. He's heavy, but I certainly don't want him sitting down on broken glass, so I just wrap my arms around his waist.
I screwed that up so bad. So bad. I'm gonna have to pay that store to replace their windows, and now this kid's probably more messed up, and now you're mad, and...
Landry, I'm not mad, and none of that stuff can't be fixed. It's not the end of the world, okay? People mess up, okay? People get angry. If anything, it was probably worse because you bottled it up for so long.
Yeah, it definitely was.
You did the best you could once you got your stuff back together. You just have to pick up the pieces of whatever broke and move on.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come by the cafe. Maybe we can have a real talk.
I hope he doesn't stop by while Reese is working. That's a clash that would leave nothing but a smoking crater.
God, you're right. Well, I guess we'll have to make sure to deal with it if that happens.
He laughs nervously for a second, then pulls me closer. I can feel his heartbeat against my ear.
Avery, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't been here...
Don't worry about it, okay? It's over.
How can I ever repay you for everything you've done for me?
Well, I can think of one way.
I can think of one way.
I try to ignore the glass crunching under my feet as I get up on my tippy toes to kiss him.
You dirty whore.
No!
I'm sorry.
No! I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor.
So now we're back to the
knock part, yeah.
Well, like the thing that's like in between all routes.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Even though the curse has been broken, Landry and I spend most of our time at the cafe. I mean, I had the feeling he'd be spending all his free time at work anyway. He seems like that type. He says it's to earn extra to pay back for the windows he blew out on that store. I offered to help, but he keeps turning me down. I think he's doing some work as some kind of penitence. We don't spend all of our time here, of course. Turns out he's got a very nice apartment. I guess Graves is good for something, because it's in great shape. He must have been diligent about keeping it up. I'm glad my curse never developed. I wouldn't want him going through my stuff. We haven't seen Graves around the past couple of days either way, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's not going to show up while we're cuddling or watching TV something, right? Ew.
Graves would be like, bravo! Bravo!
Bravo!
Good show!
Good show!
Good show.
Good. You know who I've seen? Kaz. He thinks he's sneaky, but yesterday I caught him peeking around the alley at the cafe. I'm sure he'll come in sooner or later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right now, I'm more concerned about whether Landry or not is ever going to finish this ramp thingy. It's late, and I want dinner.
I want Donner.
I want some dinner. Landry.
You said that so perfectly. I want some dinner. Yes.
Some dinner. He doesn't answer. He's in the zone.
Capitalized!
The zone.
Oh, that's great. I love how you capitalized.
You zoom in on the zone.
The zone.
Landry. I chant his name like I'm egging him on.
Landry.
He finally looks up.
Something wrong.
I'm hungry. Let's get dinner.
Let's get Donner.
Get some Donner. get some donner.
You say it so perfectly. Oh my god. Let's get some donner.
Let's get some donner. Some nest.
I'm going to have a late night here, I think. I might eat something from the kitchen and get back to work. You can stay if you want, but...
Nope. No thanks. I'm gonna have to go check on Mochi anyway.
I'll come over after I'm done, okay? If you don't mind, of course.
Of course I don't mind. I better get going before Mochi finds his way here instead.
Alright.
I give him a quick kiss, then gather my stuff and head out.
And then he slaps me on the ass, so I'm like, ow! Landry!
No!
Sorry.
No.
Let me pour syrup on your pancake, you call me Aunt Jemima.
God. No. It's way later than I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the skyline tonight. The skyline. Oh, the skyline. I hate my life. The city skyline. But the moon's already high. I can read. I'm English.
I believe you.
Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Boing.
Boing.
Boing. I can see Landry's broad back leaning against the cafe window. If he isn't done in an hour or two, I'll have to come back and drag him out. I hope he's doing this because he wants to and not because he's still trying to bury himself in work. He seems happier lately, like he's had a weight lifted off his shoulders. Still, I think he feels guilty about breaking the curse before everyone else. I think he's been trying to make it up to everyone else for the past few days.
Oh god, I would probably do that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Though I'm not even sure they've figured it out yet. We're gonna tell them soon, of course. I'm not trying to hide it or anything. I just gotta figure out how to break their curses. I hope whatever it takes, it isn't as stressful Landry's. I don't know if I can... No, that makes sense.
I hope whatever it takes, it isn't as stressful Landry's. I haven't heard it worded like that. I hope whatever it takes, it isn't as stressful Landry's. I guess that can make... I've just never heard it like that. It can make sense,
but it is worded a little weird. It would be better if they had as in there, but shh. I don't know if I can take 4 more magic explosions. I think about it for the whole walk home. As I round the corner, I feel tense. Yeah, so this is when Noct...
Hey, Betty, I'm gonna completely smack your face with a baseball bat!
Yeah, this is when Noct does the Noct thing that he does, and shit goes down, and bad things happen. And,
and then Graves becomes a complete awesome dude.
Yeah, and then Graves is like, I give you all of it!
I give you all!
I give you everything! Look at that shit!
No, I give you all! Now go do your homework and go back to the cafe, okay? Now tell everyone I live good life. Go!
Graves like, f***ing run, and you're like, no, I wanna stay. Just kidding, run.
No.
Don't stay, you die.
I'm a smarty pants. I'm smart.
And then you go to the cafe. Okay. I almost make it to the cafe before I have to stop. My ankle hurts more with every step. I can't do it anymore. I see the lights as I approach. Landry's still here. I hope. It's only then that I realize I have no idea what his number is. I never had to call his cell or anything. Crap. I gotta do something to get his attention. I have to stop for a breather. I lean against the old vending machine. Then I get an idea. I've got enough change for a soda can. I've got enough change for a soda.
Oh god, my leg! I'm gonna die. Wait, I have a buck. Soda.
Shit! Oh my god! I scoop it up before it hits the bottom of the machine. I give it a good shake, then focus all my magic into it. I lob it as hard as I can towards the cafe. I know it's not going to reach the front door. I'm not that athletic, but that's not what I needed to do. The can hits the ground and explodes with a pop. Sparks fly like illegal fireworks.
Like illegal fireworks.
Why not just regular fireworks?
I know, right?
It worked. I was worried it was going to make a colorful Molotov cocktail. Landry notices and comes out to investigate. Thank God Noct didn't get here first.
What the heck? Is this a prank? Kaz, is that you?
Landry!
Avery? What the heck?
I need your help. I twisted my ankle. Someone's coming.
What? Avery? Oh my gosh.
He bounced towards me, covering the distance between us in no time at all.
You okay? Did you slip or something?
Never mind that. Just help me inside. Hurry. He's coming.
What? Who's coming?
I mean it. Hurry, it's Noct.
Oh, okay.
He effortlessly lifts me. Oh, English. He effortlessly lifts me into his arms. I wrap my hand around his neck and he hurries back into the cafe.
Well, I shouldn't be correct.
It's carried like bridal style. Oh,
cute.
I could get used to this.
I could get used to this.
I'll have to ask him to pick me up some other time under better circumstances.
Oh! I'll ask him to pick me up. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I love Avery on Landry's route. They make
great.
a lot of dirty jokes and it's funny. Or
I'll ask him to pick me up some other time.
Under better circumstances.
Okay.
Okay.
Check 34. Wow. You said we started at 6?
Yeah.
It's only been half an hour? It feels like a lot more. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I think you can cut this out if you want, but I think we're gonna finish this episode. It sounds like, and like we'll finish the route in this episode because we just have the scene where we fight Noct and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not time for that right now. I wrap my arms tighter around him.
Avery can't breathe.
Oh, sorry. I let go and he gently sets me on the couch. He's already fussing over my ankle. I'm so glad you're still here. I don't know what I would have done if he'd caught up.
If who caught up? Were you being chased?
Yeah, this guy Noct attacked me and Graves fought him off, so I ran.
He the one who hurt you?
What? I feel static run up my spine. I think it's from Landry. The light goes out of his eyes. Oh, he's mad. I didn't mean that metaphorically. There's like actual literal static crackling off him. He's like a lightning rod when he's mad.
I'm lightning god Raiden, come to seize your...
Can you stop? I can feel the hairs on my neck rising. Hope the windows hold out. I twisted my ankle trying to get away. I mean, I guess I got it caught in his magic. I don't know. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said anything about magic. He's already halfway out the door.
Hey, asshole! I'm gonna have sex with your mother! I'm sex with your grandmother! I have sex with your whole ancestry! So I stick fortune cookie up your ass!
I've made a habit of, instead of saying asshole, saying assho. So I'll see someone, like today I was watching a show called someone might out there might know. It's called Eyewitness. It's really good. It's like a detective show. And one of the characters is like an asshole for half the show, even though he's actually just like emotionally in turmoil. And so like the entire time I was just yelling at him. I'm like, asshole!
How?
You asshole! Why you do this to Philip?
Oh my god.
But no, Landry, come back. Graves will take care of it. I don't want you getting hurt too. This is like talking to an electrically charged brick wall.
With extra cheese! I'll go see what's happening. Will you be okay here?
No, just stay here. I don't want to be alone. Please, Landry. Come sit down with me.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got worked up.
Let's just stay here for a bit, okay? I just want to lock the door and take a few minutes to catch my breath, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
At least he's calmed down enough to stop crackling.
I'll get the door.
Nah, let me. I want to try my foot again. Holy crap, now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have the chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley? Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god, the curse! She grabs my hands and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain.
Everyone wants to secretly harm Avery.
Oh, sorry, sweetie.
Oh, she says that regardless of what route you're on. Okay!
Yep. You okay? Did you twist your ankle? Yeah. What's this about the cat curse? It's broken! We're all human again! Of course, I'll miss Jelly Donut fame, but I'll live. Oh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look real messed up about it. It's Graves. The curse might have broken because something bad happened to him.
Graves! What happened? Where is he?
And suddenly, everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese, it's bad. He's still out there, I think. Landry looks like he's about to go off again. I grab his hand and give it a good squeeze. He starts back to himself.
I know.
Started reading for sorry.
I've done a lot more. It's okay. I know what you're going to say. Sorry.
No, I think you're right this time. This magic is dangerous. I think we're in over our heads. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed like the conversation is a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it?
Why does everybody keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed too?
He must have been, right?
It all sounds so unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is. How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong to not curse us. Well, maybe we're jumping to conclusions here. I think some of us should go find out what happened. Maybe it's a coincidence the curse broke.
I really don't think it would be.
But still, we're just giving up on Graves too quickly when we haven't seen proof for ourselves. We should confirm. Reese, would that make you feel better? If on the slim chance you were right, obviously. And if not...
Landry and Reese seem so ready to fight. I'm a bit worried for them.
Why don't you come with me? Nobody should go out alone. We can watch out for each other. You read my mind, you stanky-ass Egyptian.
What if Nox is on his way here? What will we do? He can go through me.
Mason, you're great.
I love Mason!
Mason, you're great.
She cracks her knuckles and positions herself in front of the door. Wow, I'm so glad I have all these bruisers on my side.
How funny is it that, like, we're on a different route, so, like, everyone's, defense strategy changes? So, like, now Mason's guarding the front door instead of the top.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
He said he'd come after me. What if he's waiting in my apartment? What about Mochi? Don't worry, kiddo. I can rescue your kitty. Give me your key. I'll be out and back before you even know it. What? No, it's too dangerous. You can't do that. I've played those stealth games. I know. You have no idea how good I am at sneaking. Guys, I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah, you're our screw-up kid. We gotta stick through this. We stick together through thick and thin, and us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. Not that I sleep well. Every time I start to nod off, I spook myself with some new horrific way that Noct could defeat Landry. I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't do anything stupid. My head hurts thinking about it. I want him to come back so this can be over. I tell myself it'll be okay, but it rings hollow. He's an adept or something, isn't he? I bet he could blow up again and scare Noct off. I hope Landry doesn't see him at all. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open.
Hey, Finley.
Is it Noct? Did he come right through the front door? Can we just come through the front? Oh, it's just Finley.
No, very good, very good.
It's just Finley again, and you can skip through this. Just Finley again. Landry sits next to me. He wraps his arms around me.
Are you worried?
Of course I am.
Don't be. We're all here. It'll be okay. Oh, frick, you can skip like that with the scroll mouse? I didn't know that.
I already know what it said. They just said easier said than done. I bury my face in his chest, and he pulls me closer. I can hear his heartbeat. I focus on it like it's my lifeline. I hear Finley and Mason chasing the cats around, herding them to the basement. I don't even care if they see me furiously snuggling on Landry.
Snuggle!
Snuggle. I'm so tired. Landry isn't going to do a great job of guarding if I'm hanging on to him, but I don't really care. Noct can go through me first to get to him. He's really on edge, even though he doesn't look it. I can tell by the pounding of his heart. It makes me feel better that he's nervous, and it's not just me, but that doesn't exactly make for a better situation. After a while, I feel him gently lift me from his chest.
I'll be just a minute. I need to ask Reese something, then take care of something else. That's all.
Okay. I curl up into a ball on the couch, and I drift off again while he strokes my hair. Distantly, I hear the door open. Now it's even more quiet in here. There's muffled talking outside. I think it's Landry and Reese by the tone of their voices, but I can't tell what they're saying. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I open one eye. They're just out there talking, nothing weird. I appreciate them trying to be quiet for me. I scrunch my eyes and try to will them both into coming back inside. I hear the door open, but it's silent. It's been quiet for a while now. It feels like I've been sleeping for days, but it's only been a few minutes, right? Where did Landry go? And Reese? And why is Mason at the door? Where is everybody? Landry and Reese had to take care of something. Said I'd take guard for a while. Just quiet.
Just quiet.
It's quiet.
Squeal!
It's quiet. The bottom drops out of my stomach. If I know anything about that stupid boy, it's that he probably ran off to take care of things. He's gonna get himself hurt. Where'd they go? I gotta find them before they get into trouble. Mason shrugs. How helpful. Luckily, some of the swelling has already gone down to my ankle, but it hurts to jam my foot back into my shoe. Hold down the fort while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Hopefully I'm wrong about Landry. Hopefully I'm right about coming back. There's no sign of him, Reese or Noct. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe I'm setting myself up for trouble. Only one way to find out. I make it all the way back to my apartment. There's rust stains on the ground, but otherwise it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary ever happened here.
Well, that's very out of the ordinary in this game.
Yeah, in this
Rust stains kind of is the mark of death.
Yeah. I guess they weren't here. It's no use. I don't see anybody. Maybe they really did just run an errand. Maybe they're getting supplies or something. They gonna get some shotguns, some AK-47s, and you know, and then they're just gonna fight. They're just gonna fight Noct and shoot him.
Supplies.
Yeah. As I approach the cafe, I feel the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end, like static electricity.
Remember when the pizza guy came over and Avery accidentally shot him? That was fun.
When Avery, the pizza guy, came over and Avery shot him with his real ass gun?
Oh, boom!
That? Yeah. Landry? Landry! There's a muffled voice around the corner. It sounds like him. Landry!
Avery, no, get inside! Hurt!
His voice gets drowned out by a slam, like something hitting the asphalt. My heart stops. There's another slam, much louder. Suddenly, Landry's in front of me. His back hits the ground hard. By the way he's gasping, I can tell he's had the wind knocked out of him. He sputters and coughs. Noct is on him before I can get his breath back. I can't breathe either. Noct grabs a fistful of Landry's hair and drags him up until they're face to face.
Thinks he can do it alone, eh? Look at him. Thinks he can shock it out. You believe that, kitten? Crazy fool just runs up and tries to punch me out of the blue.
There's a horrible knocking sound as Landry jams his head into Noct's jaw. Oh god, that sounds terrible.
That is, oh my god.
He crumbles to the ground. Landry scrambles away towards me. His ears must be ringing. Hell, I feel like my ears are ringing. I think I can hear it now, like the bass line of a song playing far, far away. I throw my arms around him, but he's absolutely crackling. It looks like he could tear a building in half with his bare hands. Landry! Landry, you idiot! I can't believe you ran off by yourself again!
Promise after this. After this, I'll be good.
He looks like he's been hit by a car. I can't believe he's still standing.
Just this last time. Reese and I thought we could do it together, but now he's...
Oh my god, Reese, where is he?
Back by your apartment. Sorry, Noct got him.
By now, Noct has recovered enough to stand back up. I think I see the blood on the corner of his lip, but he wipes it away with his sleeve.
I'm a patient fella, and I hope you don't take all this personal, but I'm gonna wrap it up now. I got places to be, territory to claim. You get me, yeah? Come over here, kitten, and I'll cut you a deal. You give me the cafe, and nobody gets hurt. Well, nobody else, but you can't blame me for self-defense. Doesn't that sound better?
Why are you doing this? Leave us alone!
Aha! How many times you gonna strike out? Should know how this goes by now. I'm not leaving without taking what Graves owes me, and he owes me everything, you get me? Ain't gonna half-ass that.
Landry's on his feet again, but he's not steady. He lists to the side. His breath is still heavy, but he curls his hand into fists and steps back up to Noct.
Over my dead.
He doesn't even get to finish his sentence. Noct pushes into his chest with the tip of his baseball bat like he's breaking a game of pool.
Suit yourself, Tiger.
Rust blooms from Landry's chest like a wound. Landry! He falls to one knee and clutches his hand over the rust. It's spreading slowly, but not slowly enough. Soon his hand rusts to his chest like it's been there for centuries. I run to him, but he holds up his free hand to push me away.
Sorry, Avery.
This is it. Noct is going to rust us in place like graves. And poor Reese. I don't know. The others don't know magic. They aren't going to put up a fight. I mean, maybe Mason, but what about the others? This is how it goes. I stand in front of Landry and ball my hands into fists. Noct is so slow in approaching. He hasn't lifted his bat yet. Just get it over with! I think I hear footsteps, like someone running to us. Reese? No, it can't be. The sound of bass is getting louder. Is someone driving by? No, the bass is perfectly timed with the beat of the footsteps running closer and closer. I see the lights before I see his face. Neon arrows light ground where his feet hit. That is weird. Okay. A heavy bass drop slams out with each step like aftershocks from an earthquake.
Is it my boy? Is it my boy?
Who is your boy?
Hey! Should've come by earlier, loser. Look at this jackass. Thinking he can take down my free meal ticket? Got him!
Kaz, what the hell? Why are you here?
Thought something felt off. I feel that moron's magic from a mile away, and it got sour.
He points at Landry as he spits that moron. Landry doesn't appreciate it, but he's hardly in a place to retaliate.
Smell you later, Road Street. What the heck is Road Street?
I don't know.
I can't believe it. You took on one of the big guns of witching. Really, the Rust Witch? You idiot! Ah, you recognize me. Appreciate that, kid. I was getting a little depressed, you know? Invisible in a crowd of witches. Ah, shut up! Look, you dumbasses. I'm gonna do something as stupid as you, and then we'll be even, alright? Don't want to hear you whine about that curse ever again, big guy.
What are you...
Oh! Bass!
Something like that. How do you describe a sound of magical bass drop that comes from a roundhouse to the face?
Drop the freaking bass!
I'd have to ask Kaz, because he just did it. He just dropped the bass.
He just dropped the bass!
Noct falls flat on his ass.
Kaz
Kaz lighting two opposing arrows beneath his feet. Did he beat Noct with a power-up dubstep? This is the dumbest magic I've ever seen, and I work with trash. Noct gets back to his feet, and boy is he mad. This is gonna get ugly. I'm not stupid, and I grudgingly admit Kaz isn't either.
Yeah, I'm just stupid!
He's giving us a chance, a window.
Time to run!
Landry, we have to get that rust off before it spreads. What gets rid of rust? What do we have around here?
Orange juice, dear lord.
I need, like that spray stuff that breaks it up, or something. I don't know, how do you de-rust something? Landry sits, brow furrowed, thinking. He tries to pull his hand away from his chest, but it doesn't budge. I can see the panic in his eyes. I want to reach for him, but I know I can't. What about your magic? Can you, zap it away? There's gotta be something.
Actually, yes. Electrolysis. If we had some kind of electrolyte and a sheet of metal...
Electrolytes and metal. Got it. I spring to my feet before Landry can even finish. I've got a boyfriend to save.
Hey! First time you said it!
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey. Electrolytes are like the stuff in sports drink, right? That vending machine is right around the corner. I dash for the machine as fast as I can, mindful to avoid the neon sound waves and rust spikes happening around me. I've got just enough in my pocket for 2 sports drinks.
Oh god, the world's about to fall apart! Buy the sports drinks!
Gotta get them! Gatorade!
Again!
Powerade. And here's the metal. I break off the lock of the machine and shove it in my pocket. I dive back to Landry like I'm sliding into third and present him with the spoils.
Like I'm sliding into third? What? So basically, like, on your belly, like, face first, basically.
He's like, he slides across and he's like, here you go.
Like it's a slip and slide.
This ain't no slip and slide, Avery.
I dive back to Landry like I'm sliding into third.
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, I didn't mean electrolytes like that, but you know what? Let's try it. Wait, God dang it!
Let's try it. He pours the sports drink on himself and, now's not the time to think about wet t-shirt. Great.
Let's go! Woo!
That's, you know how I said that, Avery says, like, makes a lot of innuendos on this route? That's what I meant!
I really hope someone drew, like, a sexy Landry, like, pouring Gatorade all over himself.
What?
I really hope someone drew, like, sexy Landry spilling Gatorade all over himself.
Just keep going.
Oh, no way!
He takes the lock in hand. Keep going. I feel
like I
back my neck stand up again. His hair raises. The rust starts to disappear. Soon enough, his hand is free. He opens the other hand and the lock is covered in grime and rust. I give a happy little shriek and throw my arms around him.
I mean, to be realistic, this shouldn't work at all, but...
Who cares? It did! We figured out how to beat the rust!
And now, the root of the problem.
See? Working as a team is way better than running off on your own. Here's what we do. Kaz is getting tired. The arrows are dimming, and the music sounds tiny. It's like being played from a thrift store headphones. To say nothing of the sweat pouring from him, and his heavy breathing.
I was expecting a lot more. Never met a weak sound witch till now. You a dud. Shut up! You're just taunting me! It's working, ain't it? Look at you.
However, Noct is as rusty and smarmy as ever. But that's okay. It won't matter much longer. Kaz! The cavalry has arrived!
Don't worry, everyone. The cavalry's here!
The vending machine toddles over, one spindly legged stand at a time. This thing is way harder to control than anything I've moved before. I concentrate enough. I can do it. I have to. Noct looks at it with amusement and confusion. The pause is just what I need. The front panel fly open. Sports drink and soda tumble out, spraying everywhere. Noct is drenched. So is Kaz. There was bound to be collateral damage.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. Yeah, I see what's happening. I see. Oh.
Click.
I see what's happening. This is cool.
I'll get him a new t-shirt. Then Landry's there. He pushes the machine over and topples it onto Noct.
Oh! 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 Landry!
The boys.
We got it, boys!
That
Score!
metal machine on a guy is probably enough to take him out, witch or no. I'm not actually sure.
Score! Gah!
Surprisingly, or not surprisingly, I guess, Noct isn't even hurt. He starts to get up, but Landry grinds his foot in Noct's shoulder to push him back down. Landry places one hand on Noct and then one on the machine. Then, electricity.
Oh god, and he's covered in water and everything. It's so good!
Yep.
Ah! What are you doing?
Rust removal. Oh,
It's okay, I don't care. Rust removal.
Noct struggles, but I warp the plastic from the bottles to latch him to the machine. The machine rapidly cakes in rust and grime. I'm definitely gonna have to pay someone back for this. That's a problem for tomorrow, when the murderous rust witch isn't breathing down our necks. Noct is quiet. Did we do it?
Avery, Landry, if you will, please get that machine off him. If he's lost his magic, he may actually get crushed.
Graves! We whip our heads back.
Whip our heads.
Graves is there. The rust flakes off him like he's shedding an exoskeleton. Did we really take away all of Noct's magic? He's right, though. First things first. The vending machine is a bit easier to move now for some reason. It looks disgusting, like it's been underwater for ages. Noct doesn't look any different, aside from exhausted. I guess all of the machine is... all of that on the magic. All of that on the machine is his magic.
Well, well. Knew you'd gotten yourself some ducklings, but who knew they'd be such strong little baby birds? I don't want to hear it, Noct. Just go. Leave before I lose my generosity. You're clearly not welcome here.
Landry glowers over Noct, and now even Kaz is there, breathless, but still trying to puff out his chest. Noct slowly, shakily stands. He looks smaller somehow. His metal bat appears clean and new. He doesn't bother picking it up.
That's that then. But I ain't gonna forget what happened. Graves, and I don't think you are either. Think of me when you do it again. See you in hell, Noct. Ah, don't you know it. I'll save your seat.
He gives us all a smarmy, theatrical bow, and then oh so slowly strolls down the alley past the rusty vending machine. Once he's out of sight, I realize I've been holding my breath this whole time. I finally exhale in relief.
We did it. Oh my goodness, we did it.
Did we really wipe out all his magic? Like, forever?
Not forever, but enough to give him a good scare. He'll think twice before coming back.
What was the hell that about, anyway?
Graves!
Reese thunders down the road to the cafe and tackles Graves with enough force to almost knock both of them over. That's right. With Noct's magic gone, he'd be better now, too.
Oh! Reeves, please don't worry. I just called you Reeves. My bad. Reese, please don't worry. As long as you're alright, I am as well.
With Reese making that much of a fuss over Graves, I probably won't get any answers anytime soon.
Look at how overjoyed Reese looks.
Yeah, Reese loves Graves. I've always thought of that, like, their relationship being like
the benevolent uncle. We already said
like,
this.
Yeah, like Reese is like Graves is like Reese's uncle.
Yeah.
Or like a very beloved uncle.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I love how Avery described him as a benevolent uncle in that dinner scene.
yeah, that too. Not that it matters, I guess. As long as Landry's here, we're both safe. I copy Reese and throw my arms around Landry. Don't you ever scare me like that again, okay?
I promise, for real, that next time I'll talk to you.
Oh God, no, there won't be a next time. This magic stuff. We aren't ever gonna piss off any witches again, you hear?
I think we can manage.
Honestly, we didn't even stick around long enough for that. I've had enough of witches and magic and whatever other drama the city's got for us. Landry said he wanted to see the wilderness and get more and get out of the city. I figure it'll be a good change of pace for us to head back to my hometown. Not forever, probably, but maybe a couple months, you know? We quit our jobs at the Cat Paw, temporarily at least. Graves is sorry to see us go, and it's sad to part ways with everybody, but hell, that's what the internet is for, isn't it? And we'll need jobs when we come back. In the meantime, Cavs took over for us. He's working there now.
Aww.
I think it'll be a good change of pace for him.
Aww.
Stay here, though, you know?
Aww.
See, look at how tall Landry is compared to Avery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half a head?
Huh?
Is that half a head?
Yeah, like, yeah. In actual height difference and, like, the recorded, it's probably be a little bit more than that, but, like,
yeah.
Artists.
I mean, different, yeah, artists.
Yeah. Landry's been talking about starting not magic.
Ah, a magic business!
To make cat furniture or something, and maybe we can both use our magic to make some really cool stuff.
You know, I'm thinking about doing the magic back. No, Landry. Landry, you can't do this. Yo, skin color, it really is me and you.
Oh my god. Yeah, true!
Skin color and kind of height.
Yeah, because you're tan and, like, I'm pale as fucking ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Literally. I mean, I said I was done with magic, but not that done. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to hike with Landry, then go to the diner and make all my high school friends super jealous of my mega hot boyfriend.
Hey!
This is nice, though. As a kid, I thought this kind of thing would be really boring, but it's actually not so bad when you've got someone to share it with. I can appreciate some quiet once in a while. Hey!
Hey! Tool-assisted run!
Hold on. Look at the cup.
Hey, buddy.
Hey!
Hey, buddy. Tool assisted run. Alright, so that is Landry's route. Oh, that was really nice. I like that a lot. Look at that.
I know.
Look at these guys.
Ah.
Look at that terrifying.
Terrifying Toll. Oh yeah, I love. Oh my god.
He's great.
I like Landry's route though. He's pretty cute.
Landry's nice.
He's a good-
I enjoyed that a lot. I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, before this route, I always was like, oh, Landry's just that like generic.
Yeah, everyone.
Optimistic,
that's what
happy-
everyone thinks. Everyone thinks Landry's like the mega vanilla. Like everyone thinks that like Finley and Landry are like the vanilla choices, and Finley is kind of vanilla, but like Landry's not.
Yeah, definitely.
He's definitely not like the generic choice. You get into like some deep stuff with him.
Yeah, definitely. A lot gets revealed, and I like how with each route we actually, even though these are like all different theoretical timelines or whatever, like you still get like different truths revealed. Like,
yeah.
In this route only,
The game does like a very good job of like having extra playability. Because, like, you don't just want to play one route and put it down, which happens with a lot of games. Like at least a lot of Otome games. Like, you find one character you really like, and then you just put it down.
Yeah.
They did an amazing job with making all of the characters very different and diverse from each other. And, like, making you want to, like, making you just, all of the characters really likable. For the different, like, quirks and personalities.
Uh-huh.
And, also,
the fact that in each route you actually get different truths revealed.
Yeah,
it's only in this route where we know that like Reese, there's a girl apparently. It's only in this route where we figure out how to quell the rust, which is what Landry did.
Yep.
Like, it's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. Next time we are going to be getting back to you for our third route, which is going to be Reese.
Oh yeah. Well, who's next after that?
Reese and then Mason.
Okay, good. I want to get to Mason's round.
Oh, I want to get to Mason's too, but just to keep just because I'm an OCD little I just.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure as always to like, comment, and subscribe for more on HustleCat. I'm the Sky Spire.
I'm Ari.
And until then.